It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going for it all. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick pass on the fly motion. Breaks the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it.
Oh, there's the ball! How in the world did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Vols want to move quickly. On the option. Now the pitch. Powers through. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming out aggressively. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And how loud is it in go. This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
It's a draw. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds of thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
When you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand it the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Keeps looking downfield. He throws one to the left. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line. Wide out in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Snagged in the middle. It's Payne.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind.
Working that left side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Got his man on the right. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got his man quickly. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. On third and short, the power run here. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
It's hard.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Volunteers are on the move. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Pulls it in. It's Woolen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Across the 25, he's got room. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catching run on that one. The Vols trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Cincinnati is getting worked right now in their own dojo. We've seen this team in big spots over the years, but I can't think of a worse beating. They're trailing by 14 to LSU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a... Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. The defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for incompletion.
On second down, just keeps firing. Going to try to get it himself. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Lofts one high and deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Floating away. He's going to take off.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they open touchdown time in Tennessee. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. Touchdown ball! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He almost kicked that thing out of bounds, but it made it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking to move it through the air. Setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. On second down, wants to throw it. Buying some time.
Well, a nice gainer on that.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. He was jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going downfield for the big play. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they open touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Caught in the backfield, it's Woolen. Turns it on in midfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. They'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Time's dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. Got his man in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Vols will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Payne. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side of the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, Everything has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He'll throw one to his right. A full dive to haul that one in. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Off play action on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
And it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got to strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for target. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel it.
The give to the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads it left. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Cincinnati is just getting blown off the field right now. I mean, like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 14 to LSU. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, and the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the 2nd half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Finds his target down the middle. And tackled there by the defense. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
From the gun, the ground game. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll give it to the back. Just buried it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Using his feet. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Eighth play of the drive coming up. The give to the left side. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown Volunteers. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
That's 3 for a young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the third touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Payne. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum play create.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Comes out throwing on first down. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.